So y'all know I'm a lover of color. As you see, we have a very colorful look today. But you guys, we're back with another ranking. Yes, your girl, she's not done with rankings yet, okay? Okay? But I like to, put them here and there, not back to back, because then that would be too much and too boring, to be honest. But you guys, today, I'm be ranking all my colorful palettes. I have 27. I used to have more, but I did my declutter, so we don't have that much anymore. But you guys, my preferences have changed, okay? So you're not gonna know what's my least and what's my top. So with that being said, grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfortable, and if you want to know what my least favorite and like my favorite colorful palette and everything in between, then definitely keep on watching. So you guys, we're back in this position again, but hey, it's okay. Also, I want to make an exciting announcement. Your girl, she got accepted finally to the YouTube Partner Program. Let's freaking go, you guys. I'm so happy, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Literally, every single one of you guys who have supported me, thank you so much. But I do have a question. Okay. So I'm stuck between doing a super thanks or a membership. So my question to you guys is, if I were to do a membership, which basically is, you would pay a monthly fee, like $2.99. I would do it the lowest, which I think is $2.99. Basically, you'll be getting bonus content. You'll be getting bonus stuff. There's like a lot of perks, all of that. And you know what? I'm not telling people to spend money here, because let me tell you, times are tough for everybody, okay? So that's why I want to ask you guys, okay? If I were to do a membership, would you be willing to support my channel, support me? If not, no hard feelings at all. Otherwise, I'll just do the super thanks, but please let me know, because I'm like kind of stuck on what to do, okay? But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. As I said, I have 27 palettes to rank today. And you guys, my preferences have changed, and what's coming at number 27 kind of like saddens me a little bit, but we got to do what we got to do, okay? I love all my palettes here. Every single palette in this ranking is amazing, obviously, because I didn't declutter them. But coming out at number 27, we're going to give it to the Avocado Toast palette from BH Cosmetics. I know, you guys are probably like, what? It's a beautiful palette, don't get me wrong. I really love the palette. Also, before I forget, some palettes may be like colorful but neutral, or like half and half. I just decided to put that half and half in this video as well. So if something looks neutral but colorful, that's why. Okay. I don't know. I was like kind of like stuck on what to do. I was like, you know what? We'll just add these in here. But you guys, coming at last at 27 is my Avocado Toast palette. I'm like, what? You guys, I love my greens, but lately I have been into like this type of look, what I have on my face today, like the sunset, sunrise type of thing. I don't know why. Don't ask. It happens to the best of us. But it's still a very amazing palette. Don't get me wrong. Really love the palette. Really love the formula. Love the, the color story. But something's got to come at last, and this decided to be the last one. So coming at number 27 is the Avocado Toast. You guys, coming at number 26 is this Yate London Velvet palette. You guys have not seen this palette yet on my channel, because she broke like 4 years ago. Didn't decide to repress it, and she is like a monster to get open. Oh, look at that. My nails, oh my goodness, they're strong as heck. So let's go. This may be neutral to you, but hear me out, okay? It's kind of like colorful but neutral at the same time. So I decided to put it in here. But coming at number 26 is this palette. She's still really dirty, okay? I had to fix her. She was very hard to fix. Let's just say that. But this gold, that's kind of the reason why I kind of put it in this, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm a sucker for a gold, okay? I love my golds. We even have some like red pinky tones. Yeah, this may be neutral over here, but I don't know. I feel like it's colorful for me. I kind of was like, where are we gonna put it? It's only coming out where it's at because I have not used it for 4 years, actually. Go figure. Your girl just fixed it finally, and she still hasn't used it. So she needs to go ahead and use it. Could I probably take this out of the ranking? Probably, to be honest. But I kind of want to include her in a video because she has been neglected for 4 years. So coming in number 26 is this palette due to the fact that she just hasn't been used. Okay, you guys, coming in number 25. I'm going to give it to my ABH Norvina palette. This is the volume 4. And you guys, I've actually been really enjoying this palette lately. You guys, it's colorful, chaotic also. It's coming at number 25 due to the fact that I really don't know, to be honest. It's kind of one of those palettes I'm like, why is it coming out where it's at? You know what, I will tell you though, the formula is not bad, okay? But some colors, they don't work as well, so that's probably why it's coming at number 25. But otherwise, it's a really nice palette. I've been using actually this quite recently. I don't know why, but I just have been. So coming at number 25, it's the Nomad volume 3. Just some of the shades weren't very workable, I will tell you that. Some of them were really patchy, not blendable, but we were able to get it to work. But that's technically the reason why. I have to be nitpicky, okay? Because all of these palettes I love so much. Coming at number 24, and you guys are actually going to be surprised. I'm kind of like bummed that this is at 24, but I have to be honest with myself, okay? This is an honest ranking. You guys are not going to believe it, but it's a Nomad palette. You guys, a Nomad palette at like kind of the bottom. It's the Nomad Keys and Beachy palette. Don't get me wrong though, I still love this palette. I use it actually quite a bit too. If you don't know, I go into multiple palettes to make looks, so I don't just go into like one palette specifically anymore unless I'm reviewing it. But yes, she's absolutely stunning. Chaotic due to the fact that the background is black, and a lot of people have said that. I feel like if Nomad were to do like a very light color for the background, it would not look as chaotic as it does. It's coming at number 24. Probably due to the fact that it just, yeah, I have to be nitpicking. It's probably the chaos. Even though I can make a beautiful looks with this, it's kind of chaotic, you know? I kind of like some organization when it comes to palettes. But it's still a very beautiful palette. Don't get me wrong. I love Nomad. You guys know Nomad is my favorite brand in the whole entire world. So kind of like, you know, I'm like, what the heck? Why are you putting it like this low? But hey, gotta do what I gotta do, okay? Beautiful palette though. I think it's still available, yes. And I cannot wait for Nomad's Black Friday sale because your girl, she's gonna pick some things up, okay? I have been waiting to pick things up, new makeup, Black Friday, okay? I decided to wait, even though I want to get things right now so bad. I'm like, no, you're waiting, okay? You're waiting. So at number 24, it's coming at the Nomad Keys Beachy, just because it's a little chaotic. Coming at number 23, you guys, I'm going to give it to my little ghost palette from Odin's Eye. This was in collaboration with Angelica Nikovist. And she's coming out where she adds due to the fact of the color story. Formula, chef's kiss. It's just the color story for me. I don't use this color story very often anymore, so that's why. As I said, I go into multiple palettes, but even with that being said, I still don't go into these colors. Even when I'm picking multiple palettes, still. This isn't one I pick up very often. So that's why it's coming at number 23, is just because of that. You know, like I said, you gotta put it somewhere in the ranking. Otherwise, very beautiful. Like I said, the formula is chef's kiss. I really do love the formula. Except for this color right here. Oh my goodness. I used that the other day, and it is not pigmented as you guys think it is in the pan, which kind of like bummed me out, to be honest. But otherwise, everything else, it's nice. It really is. Just 23 because of the color story. So yes. Guys, coming at number 22. I'm going to have to give it to the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. Now, this is also like another 50-50 type of neutral / colorful color story. It's coming at number 22 due to the fact, you guys, I just have not used it too much. I have used it recently, though. I did use it recently. Really loved it. Just don't use it as often, so I can't really say, like, it's my favorite because I don't go into it. But otherwise, it's an amazing palette. Love the formula. I really want to try more from Juvia's Place, just haven't yet. So, yeah, your girl needs to get on that. She needs to try some more. Okay, guys, coming at number 21. It's a mood. You guys are probably like, why is it so low? Okay. It's a 21 due to the fact, okay? Don't come at me. Due to the fact I don't use this very often anymore. I know, right? Like, I love this palette when I first got it. Use the heck out of it. And don't get me wrong, I still use it, but just not too often. And this pressed glitter, oh my gosh, I had a very, very bad experience with that pressed glitter. That is also why I don't like it. Or it's, you know, at 21. Because that pressed glitter, holy crap. I put it on my face, like my eyeballs, obviously. And then when I went to take it off, it just wouldn't, like, take off. 2, when taking it off, it rubbed the crap out of my eyeballs, scratched the eyeballs. I couldn't wear makeup for, like, a good solid, like, 3 to 4 days because my eyes were so irritated. Not fun. But these right here, these pressed glitters, those are fine. Just coming at that because this, I just have a horrible experience with this palette. Otherwise, the palette's really, really nice. So that's why it's coming at number 29. I'm at 21. 29? Where did 29 come from? Okay, you guys. Coming at number 20. Yeah, number 20. You guys, wait. We gotta do a check, okay? You guys, your girl was right, as usual. I should, like, not second guess myself, I feel like. Because when you second guess yourself, then you get it wrong. But guys, coming at number 20, it's my High Tide palette. You guys know I love this palette. I actually was watching, like, my, like, first YouTube video that I've ever posted, and the video was very cringe, but, you know, hey, I kind of wanted to watch where I came from, like, you know, starting then and where I'm now. And I did have this palette, actually, and I talked about it and how much I loved it, and I really, really do still love it. Okay, don't get me wrong, I just don't use it as often. Don't really reach into it. I have reached into it, though, recently. For sure, I know. Like, this color right here, I know I recently went into. I think it's coming in number 20 due to the fact that I just don't use it as often as a whole. I know. I said that I go into multiple palettes, but we kind of have to be nitpicky. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why it's at number 20. It's just, you know, just don't use that as a whole anymore. And I will never get rid of it, though. Never, because it's very sentimental to me. So yes. Okay, you guys, coming at number 19 is the Italian Spritz palette from Too Faced. This is also like a 50-50 one. And this is what she looks like. Very, very stunning. I actually used this palette 3 days ago, I think. Yeah, 3 days ago. And I still love the palette so, so much. It's only coming out where it's at because I don't use it as often. Like, I don't use the neutrals as often. But still, it's an amazing palette. Amazing formula Too Faced has ever done. Okay, I don't know what's up with Too Faced lately. I haven't even purchased from them because it's just like, why? Why should I if, you know, they're not the best quality anymore? But hey, it is what it is because I'm not spending like $50 on a palette. Okay, sorry, hate to say it. But you guys, the palette, it's so good. It's just coming at number 19 because it's just, some of the colors are neutral and I just don't use those. So that is why. Okay, you guys, coming at number 18. And I can't believe it's coming at number 18, you guys. It's another Nomad palette. What the heck? It's a Nomad Feta de Provence palette. I have this on my eyes today, actually, as well as another palette. Yeah, but that's going to be, like, later. She's coming out where she's at because the formula is not... The formula. It's the formula, okay? I used this shade, and let me tell you, the kickback was real. The fallout was real. This wasn't too bad, though. This wasn't either bad. This wasn't bad. This shimmer, you already know the story. It's a total disaster right now. That's why it's coming at number 18, is just because of the fallout. That's literally it. They did re-release this palette in the new formula that they have, and I kind of want to get it. Yeah, I know, like, I shouldn't be wasting money because I already have the palette, but I kind of want to get it because I really love the color story. This was my first Nomad palette, and this is what actually got me into Nomad. Well, kind of. Like, you know, I really like the palette, but I wasn't, like, too open yet. What really opened my eyes was the Ghost Town USA palette. But you guys, I really love the color story, and yeah, it just comes down to formula because holy crap, I had to literally brush the fallout. It was crazy. It's crazy, you guys. But hey, here's what it is. Coming to number 17. It's kind of like a surprise also. As I said, my preferences have changed. I got like a crap tons of palettes after getting this palette. So it's Alice in Wonderland from Sigma. She's like a half and half also. Let me scoochy. You guys know I ranked this my number 1 palette in 2022, which is almost like 4 years ago. No, 3 years ago. Yeah, it'd be 3 years ago, technically. Be technical here. Yeah, 3. I really do love her. Don't get me wrong. The formula is still really, really nice. She's still kicking. I don't use her as often. That's why she's coming at number 17. Is because she's just neglected a little bit. I have used her though. I've like used this shade at least a couple times. I have not really used this shade, or this shade very often, or even this one actually. I do use the mattes quite often though. I do like to go into the mattes when I'm doing multiple palettes. It's coming at 17. It's just neglected. That's it. Literally it. The formula though, it's still pretty good. And I still want to get another Sigma palette. But you guys, they just haven't came out with anything that has really opened my eyes. So that's why. So yeah, number 17. Okay, you guys, number 16. I'm going to have to give it to my Hella palette. This was the first collaboration that Angelica Nikivis did with Odin's Eye. It was my first like indie brand, my first really like, I don't know, colorful palette, I guess I could say. She's a beauty. I love her. She's only coming in number 16 because, like I said, preferences have changed throughout the, years, and actually throughout the weeks. I kid you not. It's just been weeks that my preferences have changed. I actually was going to do this video a month and a half ago. Took pictures of, like, what everything was ranked so I didn't forget. Nah, dog. No, nothing is in order anymore. So, hey. But she's still a beautiful palette. I did go into her actually quite often. But not too often for it to be ranked higher. That's why. She's a nice palette though. Formula, it's not bad. She's still cooking really good also. Just number 16, just because, I meant number 15. No, yeah, number 16. Oh my goodness. Ooh, girl, she needs to get her crap together. It's coming at number 16 just because. It's not used too much, but I really like it. I'm kind of like now I'm like, why? Okay, let's just keep going, because if we don't keep going, then I'm going to want to put it higher. Okay, number 15. I'm going to give it to my Solmon 2 palette from Odin's Eye. So you guys know I kind of had like a hate-love relationship because the formula wasn't on par anymore. But you guys, I don't know what happened. Maybe it just needed to sit in my collection for a little bit, because I used this the other day and oh my god, I am in love with this palette again. Yes, once again, I'm in love with this palette. Only coming out where it's at because I have not used it too much. But I was actually thinking about decluttering this, but then I used it before my declutter and I was like, oh, no, you're not decluttering it. Heck no. She's a beauty. She's wonderful. I really, really love this palette. It's coming at number 15. I just haven't used it too much, but I will be using it though, a lot. Knowing that the formula is back on par, which makes no sense whatsoever at all, but hey, I'm not complaining. So yes. Okay, number 14. I'm going to give it to the Blue Raspberry Icy palette from Glamlight. I really do love this palette, and I know why it's coming in at number 14. I have not used it too much to get my real final thoughts on it. That's literally it. That's why it's coming out where it's at. The color story, the formula, it's really, really nice so far. I just only used it once. So that's why it's coming at number 14. But it's kind of like ranking higher than the other palettes because like it blew my socks away, okay? It was so freaking good. I loved it so much. The shimmers, the mattes, everything about it, spectacular. It's coming at 14 because I've only used it once. But I'm definitely going to dig more into this. Coming at number 14, you guys. Oh, sorry. No, coming at 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Coming at number 13. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's a Stranger Things color pop. And like number 13, you guys know, is kind of has to go with like supernatural things. And this is like supernatural. That was not intended. Not on purpose at all, I will tell you that. But, you guys, I love this palette. Get the Demogorgon. I watched the final trailer for Stranger Things. And I watched the first 4 minutes and 55 seconds of the Stranger Things. It wasn't the first 5. It was the first 4 minutes and 55 seconds, okay? That I gotta... Okay, moving on. It's coming at 13 because I just don't use it as much, but I do enjoy it. It's kind of like a collector's item too, but I will tell you though, I was kind of iffy getting it because, one, I'm like a big Stranger Things fan, but I was like, oh, ColourPop, when they do collabs, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. No, you guys, ColourPop redeemed themselves with this collab. Best palette ever that they've done collab-wise, because they really do have the representation in here. We got Hawkins right here. We got the upside down. Like, they actually did it really good. Formula, really nice. Have no complaints about the formula. Just don't use it as much. That's why it's coming at number 13. But you guys, I cannot wait for the last season. But I'm kind of sad because I'm like, it's the last season and I don't know who's going to die. And if Steve dies or Hopper dies, I'm going to be so mad. But hey, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Coming at number 12. I'm giving it to the Earth palette from Melt. Now, this one's also like a 50-50 type of deal. Like, kind of neutral, but kind of like not neutral at the same time. And this is what she looks like. Now, she is a smaller palette. And you're like, a smaller palette? Kind of higher? Yes, because I use her actually quite a bit. I love this palette so much. When I first got, this was like my first Melt palette, and when I first got it, I didn't know for sure what to think about it because I heard people didn't like this palette, but I used it for the first time, and it was so good. So yeah. She's coming out where she's at, more of color story-wise, I guess, ish. She also kind of, I come to realize it kind of dupes the Heather Austin palette in collaboration with Adept Cosmetics. These 4 right here, they literally, or these, I can't remember which one. The mats literally are like a straight up dupe. I swear. I swatched them together. They're almost like a straight up dupe. But hey, it is what it is. Only coming out because just a little bit of color story and because she's smaller. But she's still coming at number like 12 because she's amazing. Yeah. Okay, coming at number 11. I'm giving it to my Club Nebula palette. This was the first collab that Angelica Vist ever did with any brand, and it's from Kaleidos. Such a beautiful palette. I actually used her the other day, so that's why she's kind of higher, is because I did use her recently, and I come to realize I really love the palette. So that is kind of why. It's only coming at where it's at, like, why it's not number 1 or, like, top, is because I don't know, I just don't use it as much, but I did use it as much. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know why it's here. It's just kind of like, it needs to be ranked, basically. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's coming in number 11 because I had to rank it somewhere. My apologies. Okay, you guys. Coming at number 10. I'm giving it to my Sinister palette from Cosmic Beauty. She's such an amazing palette. Oh, you guys, I'm in love with this palette. You guys know I love the palette, love the formula, love Cosmic Beauty. Yeah, and this duochrome right here, it's the best duochrome. It really is. Yeah. Only coming out where she's at due to the fact that there's just a couple of reds and that kind of just knocks it down for me. Even though I did an all red look and everybody loved it, I don't know, I don't feel like reds look good on me, but you guys think it does. So maybe I'll try another red look. Who knows? But that's why. It is, though, a beautiful, stunning palette. And I cannot wait to get more. Okay, so their palettes are really affordable. I will tell you that. But the shipping, oh my gosh. $27 for shipping? I am not paying $27 for shipping. I'm sorry. I know that's what they got to do to, make their income. But no, I just can't. Not right now. Okay. Times are tough for everybody. Like I said, times are tough. Now, I don't know what their Black Friday sale is going to be like. I wish indie brands especially like overseas indie brands. I know they make their money off shipping. Okay, I get that. But what if for Black Friday, because, you know, they're always like discounting their palettes, what if instead of discounting the palettes, it's just free shipping? Like, hey, I would not be mad at that. I wouldn't. I would actually get another palette from Cosmic Beauty if that were the case. But hey, you know, enough of my rant. Only coming at number 10 due to the reds. Okay, you guys. Coming at number 9, giving it to my Wilderness palette. This is also what's on my eyes today from Beauty Bay. Such a gorgeous palette. Now, if we were to come by a rainbow palette in any of my collection, of any palettes in my collection, it would be this one. This is legit just a rainbow palette. Beautiful formula, really love. It's just coming out where it's at because the other palettes I just like a little bit more and they're kind of sentimental. Yeah, your girl gotta stop doing that sentimental stuff, but hey, it is what it is, okay? We all have a love, we all have a passion. Okay. So this thing is trying to take me out. That was very, very mean of you. Now you're going to be ranked last because of that. That was very rude. Okay. You guys see that? Because I'm going to keep it on camera. For evidence. Okay? For evidence that the thing is trying to take me out. Okay? Number 8 is The Sweetest Can Be from ColourPop. It's a Winnie Pooh collab. You guys know I'm a sucker for Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh was my childhood. Yeah, this is also like a 50-50 half type of color story. But, you know, I just couldn't resist, okay? I am in love with this palette. You already know it. I love this palette. It's coming at number 8 because the other palettes I just like a little bit more. But, you guys, overall, it's just a beautiful palette. The formula, spectacular. Yeah. I just can't stop looking at it. That blue right there. Oh, it's calling my name. But just number 8, just due to the fact that it's just don't use it as often, but I think it's also color story. It's like a little bit of color story because there's like some neutrals. That's why. But otherwise, really nice palette. Okay, you guys, coming at number 7. I'm giving it to the In the Limelight palette from ColourPop. And let me move my feet, okay? Like, let me adjust myself because my foot right now is so asleep. It's not even funny. It actually hurts right now. You guys know I sit on the floor, but my husband and me are moving next year, finally, and I'm getting my own desk and a chair because I'm not about to sit on the floor anymore. I hate it. I really do hate it. But you gotta start somewhere with YouTube, okay? Number 7 is In the Limelight from ColourPop. You guys can't get this palette anymore. So disappointing. But as I said in all my videos, even though you can't get a palette specifically from the website, you can always find it somewhere. Someone's selling it somewhere. Legit. Marketplace, Mercari, Poshmark, Depot, the black market, off the streets, something, okay? She is just magnificent. I will straight up tell you, though, that this formula was the best formula ColourPop ever came out with. And it's so sad that they discontinued this palette. I would sign a petition to bring this palette back. Yes, I have it, but people that missed out on it, I'm like really sad for them. It's coming out number 7. Yeah, it's coming out number 7 due to the fact that the other palettes I just like a little bit more because of formula and color story wise. As I said, my preferences have changed. Yeah, I know. Like, you guys know I love my greens, but I don't know. There's something about it. I kind of want to swatch this, but we're not going to swatch it because if I swatch it, we'll be here for days. Coming in number 6. You guys are going to be kind of surprised. All right, yeah. Coming in number 6. Just wanted to make sure it was... It's a Pat McGrath palette. It's a Divine Droid palette. She's beautiful. Only coming at number 6 because it's just all shimmers, no mattes, but hey, I actually don't mind. It's a smaller palette, but you guys, it's coming at number 6, which is high because it's the best shimmer formula ever. I kid you not. And this is not even her special shades. This is just her regular shimmers. No fallout. Like, I kid you not. Like, you know, most palettes have like fallouts when it comes to shimmers. No. I legit do not have to spray my blush. Nothing. It's kind of like magic, you know? I'm kind of like, what kind of hoodoo crap is this? Like, Pat McGrath, what are you doing? And because I got more Pat McGrath palettes from my friend, I'm kind of like loving her brand. I don't want to pay for a palette though. No. Never will you see me pay for a palette. Maybe in the future. Just coming in number 6 because there's just like only 5 shades, but holy crap. Also, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so that's kind of why also it's where it's at, because I'm a little biased, but not too biased. Okay, guys. Coming at number 5. We're at the top 5 now. This is also what's on my eyes today. It's the Trick or Treat palette from Odin's Eye. This was in collaboration with Jack Nikvis. This was with... If I could find that palette, that would be great. Yes, we found it. It was with this palette. It was a collection. And you guys already know why I love this more. It's because of the color story. Formula, like I said, Chef's Kiss. Really, really loving it. You know, it's coming at number 5 because the other palettes I love more. And I use, actually, a lot more. You will see because there's pans in them. Okay? There is actually a pan in this one. Yeah, it's beautiful. It really, really is. Don't have too much to say because, as I said, like, these palettes that are coming really, really up, I can't talk much because I don't know. It's just coming up where it's at because I have to be nitpicky, but still, amazing palettes. Coming at number 4, you guys. And 4 is my lucky number, by the way. Just thought y'all should know. It's the Heather Austin and Depth Cosmetics collab. She's dirty again. I just cleaned her the other day. Now she's dirty. You guys know this is my baby. This is literally will be in my casket when I pass away. Just saying. See, I told you guys these kind of represent that one from the Melt palette. I will straight up show you guys. So you guys see, we got the green, we got the yellow, we got that purple, and we got that. Like, it really, really is quite the same. These are my favorite shimmers in my whole entire collection. As I've told you, my favorite shimmer is this shimmer, actually. Out of all my palettes, every single shade, like every shimmer in my palette, this one's my favorite. Coming in number 4, because the other palettes I just like a little bit more, but she will never be neglected. I actually use her quite a bit. Pan, a little bit of pan, almost pans. She's, yeah. Now the mattes, I don't use as often, but I do like the mattes. Don't get me wrong. I do like the mattes. I want more from Adette Cosmetics, but they're kind of expensive. So yeah. Coming in number 4. Guys, coming in number 3, I'm giving it to my Paradise Coat palette from Gourmande Girls and Ladybug Glow. Oh my gosh, I have freaking exciting news. Ladybug Glow is coming back. I don't know what she's coming out with, but I can't wait. I'm so happy that she's coming back. So yeah. I love Gourmande Girls. I love Ladybug Glow. Literally have 3 pans also. Use the heck out of this palette. So that's why it's like ranked higher. Ranked lower because the 2 other palettes are just, I vibe with more, I guess. But I don't know, because I don't use them as often as this palette, but I vibe with them more. It's kind of like, I don't know. Weird. I actually kind of took a break using this palette because I used it so much, and I was like, okay, gotta use your other palettes, okay? But she's beautiful. She's stunning. I want more from Gourmande Girls. I just haven't decided what I want, though. During the Black Friday sale, I think that's when I'm going to pick some things up. Yeah, definitely during the Black Friday. Just haven't decided what I want yet. So, yes. Coming at number 2, you guys. Drum roll, please. Even though it's just number 2, but still. I'm giving it to my Nomad American Parks palette. Now, you guys know the story. This was discontinued 3 years ago. Nomad brought it back for the 10th year anniversary, as well as the Fête de Province and the Berlin Underground, which I don't have that one. And I literally complained for 3 years on my YouTube channel how much I wanted this palette. So mad I never got it. Now I got it. So now you guys don't have to hear me complain anymore. Yay! Because I got tired of complaining too. She's just everything. I'm so happy that I got this palette. Now, the only thing, it's bumming her down because she would have been number 1 for all my palettes, okay? This shade right here is just not yellow enough. It's not. Otherwise, everything else, it's perfect. Literally 100% perfect. 10 out of 10. Love so much. That's literally all. That's it. I kid you not. I just have to be nitpicky, okay? But yeah, this palette, oh my gosh, it's everything. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it. I think you can still get them. Yeah, I think it's still available. But now you guys don't have to hear me complain that I don't have it. So, hey, yay me. You guys, number one, some of you might guess this if you've seen my recent videos. But it is actually a newer palette in my collection, and I've actually used it, give me a minute. Ugh. I've used it actually quite a bit since then. And it is the Scooby-Doo Ruh-Roh Raggy palette from Glamlights. Now, I missed this out the first time when it launched. And I was so mad because I really wanted to get my hands on this. Never did. And my friend, she is like the best person in the world. She gifted me this. And oh my gosh, I'm so, so happy. Scooby-Doo was my childhood. Also, I actually still watch Scooby-Doo to this day. Kid you not. It's a comfort thing. You guys, it's just a beautiful palette. It's beautiful quality. It's beautiful color story. Now, some people are like, oh my gosh, it's too dark. Actually, you guys, these two shades aren't that dark. They may look dark in the pan, but when you put them on your eyes, they're actually not too dark. So, hey, I vibe with that. Coming at number one, because it's just everything. It's everything, okay? And it's Scooby-Doo. I know, I'm not trying to be biased, okay? I'm not biased. But Scooby-Doo was, it's still my, go-to comfort show. It's just everything. Glamlight did such a wonderful job with this palette. But you guys, with that being said, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back with a lot more makeup and beauty content because your girl, she's happy with everything right now. Also, don't forget to answer that question that I asked before about the membership thing. But I think I got everything covered. So you guys, stay beautiful, stay healthy, stay safe, and thank you so, so much. Bye!